It was 5 months ago today that I took a giant leap of faith. I saw an ad in the paper for a giant analog mixing board down in Pittsburgh. And I'm like, I gotta go have this thing. So I guess in my 1996 Dodge Ram, that's right here. All right, now this truck is 30 years old, and I'm like, now I didn't know whether it would make it or not, to be honest with you. All right, it's this 30-year-old truck. I never drove it that far, and it's about an hour away where the mixing board was down Pittsburgh. Okay. And I'm like, and I hate driving in Pittsburgh. I mean, if I'm a country boy, come on, I live out here in rural western Pennsylvania. So I had to drive down to Pittsburgh and get this giant analog mixing board, and that's what I did. Talk about a leap of faith. Okay, and y'all know the job I had getting that mixing board in here. All right, but I got it in the studio, and yep, and I had a job getting it set up, but we got her right there, baby. And now that board is ready to go. But today is the day. All right, today is the day, the goal I had when I brought this board home. And I'm going to tell you about that goal in a minute, but today is the day that it all comes to fruition. All right. 100% success. And I mean, a leap of faith. I had no idea what I was going to find when I got down there to Pittsburgh. Okay. They brought out this giant box. It wouldn't even fit in the elevator. Okay. I mean, talk about, oh my goodness. So it took, I think, 6 of us to load it up in a van, and it took me my tractor to get it off and open this thing up and get it in here. But holy crap, I mean, you have no idea what it has been to get this thing in here. Talk about, by the way, we didn't even open it up down there. I had no idea what was in that box. It could have been an empty box. But I set this mixing board up, and this has been quite a journey. But today is the day that I'm going to mix a song on this board and not use any plugins. That was my goal. Okay? All my effects are now outboard. And hey, I'll be back in a minute, and we'll see what we can get done with this thing. What in the world could possibly be in this big old box? Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to the studio. I'm Studio Hermit Ed, and I guess I'm gonna be sleeping in the studio for a while. That's right. Yeah, my chief financial officer is not happy about my purchases. But hey, a feller needs what a feller needs, right? But let's see what we got in here. Yeah, a feller can never have enough gear. All right, let's see what they brought me this week. Whoa, okay. So here it is. right here. Oh yeah, yes sirree, Bob. Oh, this is all your fault, Numb Thumb. The BBD 320. Yep, it's just a chorus unit, but it's more than that. It adds a third dimension. So we're going science fiction here now. I got it. So we're gonna open this up. We're gonna get it in the rack, and we're gonna use it on a song, of course, and maybe do a few samples. See what we get. We got a chord. We need a chord. Good. Okay. We got the destructions. I don't think we're gonna need the destructions for this. It's pretty simple. Okay. But here we go. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yep. Oh, this may very well be worth sleeping in the studio for a couple of days. She'll get over it. Yeah, she'll get over it. It's gonna be okay. Boy, they got it wrapped good here. Lots of tape on the plastic. What did we do with before plastic, huh? I don't know. Gets this thing safe. Yeah. We live in an awesome day of recording, so we do. When you can get stuff like this delivered to your house and make music with it. Oh, it's beautiful. Perfect. It appears to be. Yep. I'm going to come out of auxiliary, one of my auxiliary channels. I think it's 7. We'll go to this. I'm going to use it mono, probably for vocals to start, maybe bass, we'll see. It's on mono. Some guys put these on the whole mix bus. I don't see the need for that when I'm mixing analog. I got enough going on, left and right, if you know what I mean. So I will use this on the vocals, bass guitar, and who knows, maybe some acoustic guitar. But we'll see where we put it into the mix. Let's get her in the rack and see what we're going to do. Wee doggy. Okay. Is this microphone on? Yep. Okay, I see it coming through there. Is it coming through to the camera? The camera's listening to me on Matrix 1 and 2 up there. Yep, I got y'all plugged straight into this giant analog board here that we got. And it's all coming to fruition today. If you're new here, I'm nuts. I'm crazy in the head. Obviously, right? What kind of weekend audio warrior goes this far? I did. If you look over here to my left, all my effects now are complete. Okay? Now I've got 2 virtualizers. One of them set up as a short reverb right here. Short reverb. I got one set up long reverb. There we go. And now we've got the chorus unit. We've got the third dimension, baby. That's right. We're going sci-fi here. And there it is right there. We got 3 dimension. That's all buttons in, baby. Nothing better than, there ain't no other thing than 100%. That's right, baby. And then, of course, we've got the delay. Okay, that's coming from the Helix. So I've got 4 sets of stereo effects right here. I've got 4 stereo channels over there, and I've got 4 here. These 4 are these effects right here at my hand, so I can bring them in and out as needed. Okay, so I can sit here and mix. Now, all my tracks are coming here. Okay, including the effects. Now, let me show you. You'll notice here real quick, there's all the effects. So if I want to take them all out, I got it right here on the VCA fader, or I can mute them over here. That's another way of doing it, see? Check 1, 2, mute. That's all the effects muted, or all the effects, or, okay, they're all right here, and I can bring up and down. I can bring delay in on the chorus or whatever I want right here. All my mixing Okay, here's all my drums on this VCA fader. Here's my acoustic guitars, all my electric guitars, all my leads. Sometimes that's keyboards, sometimes that's a mandolin or a harmonica in this case of this song. And then I've got keys over here, okay, background vocals and lead vocals. All right, the bass is close right here if I need to do anything with it. So everything is right here at my fingertips. Very ergonomic for me. Even though it's a giant board, it can all be controlled right here. There's that beautiful chorus that we've heard on so many hit albums. Boy, you got to watch your S's with that chorus, huh? For the price of this thing, I am blown away. Okay? So, yeah, let's see what an acoustic guitar sounds like through it, huh? This is without the chorus. Now we got her on, all buttons in. If that doesn't give you goosebumps, you're in the wrong business. Wow, okay. Let's see what a bass sounds like. Bass. Now here's the chorus. I could play with that all day. Okay. So that's a bass guitar going through the chorus. We played acoustic, but it's time to get into the song now. So let's make a song with this stuff. I want to mix through this big old board. That's today. Today is the day, baby. Okay, all I gotta do is just record a song. I'm using Logic as a tape recorder. Let's get on with the show. Okay, everybody, welcome back. We're ready to mix this song. This song is called "Losing You." It's a song about when your girlfriend breaks up with you when you're a kid, okay? Yeah, believe it or not, I was once a very young teenage boy, and my little girlfriend broke up with me, and I wrote this song. So this is called, they say, no man is worth a grain of salt until he's had a broken heart. Basically, I'm using my mixing board as a template, okay? Just like you do in the box. It's just a quick mix. This is not, I didn't spend days on this. I spent minutes, okay? But it's just a quick mix running through here to kind of give you an idea of what I got going on. Because if I had an audio channel and I didn't play songs for you, now I can't play some songs for you, obviously, because of copyrights. But, I mean, that's why I'm lucky that I have this repertoire of 50 years of songs that I wrote. I own them, and I can throw them together quick and play them for you to show you something on my board, and I'm never going to get in trouble. I did use a click track to keep me going straight so I don't get confused. Okay, we're ready to mix this song. Let's see if we could get something going on here. Rest of my life, the rest of my life. I saw you dancing in his arms. I turned and walked away. It didn't take long for him to take my place. I can't take no more today. I'm losing you all over again. I'm losing my best Yeah, okay, let me turn that off. Yeah, oh well. So that was losing you all over again, baby. You know what I lost? I lost in the box mixing. I have no desire to do it anymore. It's going to be hard if I have to, but you know, if I'm in a hurry. But I just really been enjoying mixing on this board. And to me, it sounds better. It's so much fun. It's faster, you know. I mean, now that I've got everything set up here, it's just a matter of setting up my tracks and going out here and mixing. I mean, I literally have hundreds of songs that I worked on in the past that I can finish out, you know, and like this and stick them on here. But I hope you enjoyed that. If you did and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure and subscribe to my channel because I like having you here. You know, I'm a hermit and I'm all alone in the studio. And when you're here, I'm not lonely anymore. So if you get a chance, subscribe down there. It doesn't cost you anything just to push that button. And that way, maybe the notifications will come up for you or maybe not. I guess you're supposed to hit that bell too down there. But the algorithm doesn't always work in our favor. If you spend any time on YouTube, you know how that works. It's hit or miss. Who knows? I will see you next week. Every Friday, I try to post a video. So we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming along. Only love can make you do the things you don't want to do. Yeah, only love can break your heart in two.